And then there is another one.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on? How you doing out there? Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I had a good time myself. Took a couple days to just, relax and reset with the fam and the loved ones and everyone. But yeah, we're getting right back to it. Appreciating everybody that's been pulling up real quick. About to hit 250 on the page. So I appreciate everybody that's been, supporting the page, however, liking, commenting, subscribing, taking this journey with me. Y'all my real day ones. So yeah. And with that said, let's go. So I brought up Sexy Red a couple times on my channel, not necessarily for the best reasons. I don't think her music's good. I don't think her message is good. I don't think she's sexy. I mean, she wears red, cool. But this is the woman that a lot of young girls are now looking up to, and everybody's like, oh, well, watch what your kids listen to and monitor it, blah, blah, blah. And, but she's being given a platform, her along with a lot of these. Ice Spice is another one. We didn't hear, I don't know any Ice Spice music before, her one or two hits like that where she should have the platform she's on. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj back in the day grinded. Missy Elliott grinded. You know what I'm saying? Like, our women have had to grind. Now, this particular woman is given this big platform into which she destroys the image of the black woman, in my opinion. Anyone that supports this shit, anyone that supports her shit, you're supporting the sexification, if you want to call it that, of black women, and just, her music and message is hoeing and this whole music type shit. Like, but if y'all are here on this page, y'all pretty much know all of that. Well, it brings us to this conversation now. This is a young lady who is a ballet instructor, and apparently she teaches 5-year-old girls, and apparently girls are coming to the ballet classes, no type of discipline, no type of behavior. They are requesting to listen to Sexy Red and shit like that. Like, music that is not conducive of success type shit. You know what I'm saying? And this brings me to my main topic today is for the parents. Like, what are we doing? We have to stop trying to be friends with our children type shit. Like, we have to let them be children. Children should not be partying with their parents. They should not be listening to the same music, watching the same movies. You know what I'm saying? My son is 11. He is now starting to get into rappers and who's this and who's that. For the longest, you could ask him who this and that person was, he wouldn't know. Celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Now, through, his games and his friends and stuff like that, now he's starting to get into it. But we have to monitor what our children are doing. You know what I'm saying? We cannot have this. This is disgusting. All right, we're going to get to the video.
Calling out all the parents. If you're a parent and your child is in pre-K to elementary school to high school, I'm calling you out. The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life.
And she's 22, and just keep this in mind as we watch this video. Let's think about who her audience looks like in her class, who her class looks like. All right, let's just think about that as she goes through this.
I teach 5-year-olds ballet, 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority. You ask them, can you stand in your designated spot? They're telling you no and shut up. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing things at other people, other classmates. You say, can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom.
These are 5-year-old girls. All right, I'm assuming most of her class is going to be girls, okay? 5-year-olds. And they already have no respect for authority. And that is dangerous. Because if your parents can't teach you about authority in the house, someone outside of the house, whether it be a police officer, a judge, another person, you feel me? Somebody else is going to teach you about authority. And these girls at 5-year-olds are not respecting it. Like, they already are on a crash course. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not wishing that on anybody. But, you know, I've had a 5-year-old. And if an authority figure, you feel me? And I get it. 5-year-olds misbehaving, you're going to have to reprimand them and stuff like that. But if an authority figure tells them something once or twice, I mean, you know, most children at 5-year-olds are going to do it. You know what I'm saying? They might not do it perfectly, but they're going to do it.
You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid.
See, I don't know if I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? My parents, like, they take the teacher side over me when I was in school. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but if it's a situation like this, why aren't you sitting down? Oh, because, you know, but these parents nowadays coddle their children, defend their children, will lie black until they're black and blue in the face. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that their kid was doing some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is this is not setting up for a good future for black people. It's like, if we have every black household thinking like this, and I know all of us don't think like this, but I'm just saying, okay? If every black person was raising their children like this, you think we're going to do anything besides continue doing what we've been doing, and that's being the worst at all the best categories in society and the best at all the worst categories in society? What are we going to do? When are we going to say, yo, we need to start doing something different because what we've been doing hasn't been working, and that's literally the definition of insanity. Let me bring the video back a little bit.
Argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid. I told a young little girl, please sit in your spot. You're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do. Okay. When her mom came to pick her up, I said, hey, your daughter's having a hard time following instructions. And 7 times today, I've had to redirect her to just sit in her spot. Well, clearly she didn't want to sit. And mind you, this is a mom. Clearly she didn't want to fucking sit right there. So, I mean, if she telling you she don't want to do something, why keep asking her to do it? You know she's not going to do it.
Yo, it's like children are raising children. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit different. My parents are a lot older than me. You feel me? I was the kid in school with the old parents. The old school old parents. Feel me? But you're not setting your kid up for success if when they're being reprimanded, you're defending them, and you feel me? But I understand why the little girl acts like that, because clearly this is a grown woman acting like this. The mother that she's talking about is a grown woman that is displaying this type of behavior to the child, and the child is only picking up on what she's seeing. You feel me? That's all she's doing. Can't really blame her. But as parents, we need to do better. Black people, that's who because I guarantee you she's teaching. I know I said keep it in the back of your mind while I guarantee you it's black people she's teaching. I guarantee you. If I'm a better man, I'm putting the house on it.
What world do we live in? Like, what in you guys' brain as a parent says, my kid not following any directions is a great thing. It's not that serious, and y'all don't have a right to tell her what to do. It's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And another thing that's heart-wrenching is horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town and Ski Yee.
Oh, but Sexy Red and Suki Hana and Lotto and Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion, what does them promoting sex have to do with anything? What does them pretty much just pushing this prostitution type whole shit on young girls? It's not gonna have no effect. You as parent, yo, we seeing it. And then parents want to be buddy with their little kids. Like I said, if I'm gonna go watch well, when my kid was younger, Mission Impossible or some shit, I'm not going to be like, oh, let's go watch Mission Impossible. No, I'm going to turn on fucking Cars, watch Cars with him, and then when you go to sleep or you go take a nap or you go doing something else, then I go put on Mission. Like, Feel me? I listen to well, I don't listen to rap like that, but I listen to music, you feel me, with you know, might that sometimes have cussing and stuff like that. I'm not listening to that with my kid. You feel me? I'm listening to whatever the hell kids listen to. Feel me? I let him pick. Feel me? That's just, you feel me? I don't know. We coming from a time where people know the lyrics to these songs. Pound Town, Coochie Red, Booty Hole Brown, and you gonna sit there and let a 5-year-old listen to that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Your daughters, your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them Princess Tiana ballet music.
I mean, if it's real, you got to take everything with a grain of salt on the internet now. You know what I'm saying? But if it is real, this is, I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? These kids should not even know that these songs are out there. Far less more listen to it enough times that they know the words and sing along and then requesting it and all that. Know who sings it and all. I don't know. But, you know, if we don't get a hold on it, you know what I'm saying, we see what the, you know, if we don't start parenting our children like parents, you know, and we continue bringing them down the road of destruction, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids, if you look at statistics, a lot of these kids, by the time they get to like 5th grade, they're already fucked. They're behind in school. They're coming from broken homes and shit like that. Like, what are we doing, people? You know, but I shout out to the young lady bringing like light to that, because, you know what I'm saying, that is a thing, and it's something that I've brought up on this channel before, that, you know, we pushing the wrong shit in the black community. We push all the worst shit. You know what I'm saying? Now here, as we continue, I'm not trying to keep this video too long at all. All right, let's get to the video. This is going to be a mom and daughter, couple of moms and daughter type teams things. Let's check it out.
Come on.
She has a baby in her hand, okay? A baby in her hand, trying to pull the cart away.
Man, the baby, man.
This is a mother and a daughter, okay? The daughter just hit the guy. I don't know if y'all saw it. Right there, she hit him. And the mom, don't touch my daughter. Like, we defending the bullshit, yo. And nobody in the I should go check out the comments on this video. They're gonna be saying that they was right. Look at this shit.
Let me go. No. Let me go. Let
This is wild, yo. This is a mom, and this is what I'm saying. Who knows? That 5-year-olds asking to listen to that, they mama's probably leading them down shit like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've heard disgusting stories over the years, yo, that people don't want to address because all black mothers are perfect and shit like that. Nobody wants to address like some of the bullshit that goes on. And I've even seen some of these grown women get on these podcasts talking about the trauma that their mom put them through and shit like that. Come on, parents, we got to do better. Fathers got to be involved. You get as much bullshit too. All right, fathers got to be involved, yo. And if you stuck this far in the video, I appreciate it as always. Go ahead and hit the like, hit the leave a comment, join the conversation. Want to know what y'all think about it. And also you could take the journey with me and hit the subscribe button. Like I said, we finishing out the year strong. And on that, I'll leave it with my last my final note.
You handle the whining and the complaining and the moaning.
One time I'm at Nordstrom's. Me and Dylan are wrestling in the waiting room, and this lady's looking at us. And I'm looking at her. She's probably in her mid-60s. She said, well, I remember my 3 boys were like that. It goes by quick, you know, that famous line. I said, oh, really? What do you boys do today? One of them's a doctor, happily married. Second one is a lawyer. Third one is this. I said, all 3 are winners? They're all winners. What's the secret sauce? He says, I'll give you one. That's all you need. Whenever you threaten your kids, always keep your threats. What a freaking advice. If you don't do this, I'm going to take away your iPad. You better take the iPad away. Because if you don't, You're teaching them low standards. For the rest of their lives, they're going to replicate that with their kids.
What if a wife isn't on the same page
Oh,
as that?
that's the problem, though. That's when you got to win the wife over and sell it to her that, I'm setting the standards.
Are you willing to like take it all the way if she said,
Screw you, Patrick.
Oh, dude, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, let me get my thoughts real quick. It's disgusting. Little 5-year-olds, requesting, sexy red, and even knows who these people are. Parents, we got to do better, okay? Because at the end of the day, I could parent my kids as much as I want to parent them. At the end of the day, their peers mean more to them. Are going to influence them more than I ever could as a parent. You know what I'm saying? Their peers and their peers in society, are potentially coming from homes like this, where 5-year-old girls are, twerking, and we've seen them over the years, like little girls doing shit that they shouldn't be doing. So, and little boys doing shit they shouldn't be doing. A couple videos, I showed you a party where the little boys have like little guns that they're waving around, got money holding it like phones to their ears and shit like that. Like, we have to change the culture. You know what I'm saying? And if people not gonna call it out, nothing's gonna get done. You feel me? So I'm gonna continue to speak on it. I appreciate everybody continue to speak on the bullshit in the black community, because this shit is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Till the next one, y'all stay safe, amazing, blessed. Be easy and stay wavy.